Top 8 winners side, first match of the day. It's going to be Medic versus Smitty, two of the best Happy Chaos players I know. I don't think I have beaten either of them in bracket ever. Actually, no, I beat Medic's Ramethal one time. I think that was the only time I met the Ramethal in bracket. But I've not beaten either of these players' Happy Chaoses. They are both incredibly good. And as far as Happy Chaos matches go, I think the mirror is actually quite fun to watch. Because generally they're forced to play pretty aggressive.
Yeah, it's like when one person gets going, it becomes a defense game, and you see that Happy Chaos definitely has a tough time defending against you know, zone pressure and stuff like that. Yeah. But I've got to say, I've gotten to fight Smitty. Yeah, he like 3-0'd me. Very good player.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought? I was close though. I had to take a round off of him.
That's hype. One round?
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, just one whole round. We only played 3. Oh wow, great knockdown.
Not bad, not bad. Pretty good ratio, honestly. That's going to go for the 5D. It's going to be a good block, though. They are going to run into resources, but just in time going to build it. But it's actually a really bold challenge here from Smitty. Going to get him with the Goomba Stomp, get the knockdown, and now everything has shifted over. Medic now finding himself in the corner, knocked down again, and there's a bar in the back too, so even if Smitty loses these resources, they're going to be fine to continue pressure. They're actually going to use it for a BRC.
That is some tech I've never seen. You ever seen that before?
No, I'm pretty sure they just use BRC to get a free focus out and then just continue pressure.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. They essentially went BRC close / Garuda into I'm gonna prepare it. I'm gonna prepare stuff. You know, it's kind of insane that Happy Chaos can do that.
It's very frustrating that every time I play Happy Chaos, they have like 3 different new techs that I have to worry about, and I'm like, bro, I already can block your 5D. Like, please.
Yeah, Happy Chaos has a lot of tech. You've got the wall slump 50/50s. Oh, wow.
Medic realizing that it might have been a little risky if they threw it a button because they might have hit the clone. So instead, they IED in with Gold Burst, and they're definitely getting rewarded here as they build the resources, get the 5D, and this is going to be a wall slump.
50/50 time. No, they backdashed.
I think it might have actually been a super jump on Wake Up. And yeah, that is going to force the wall to break. But Medic is going to start the pressure first.
Oh, wow,
unfortunately,
the response.
Smitty going to challenge at a perfect time. And we are back to neutral. Neutral, if you can call it neutral, I suppose.
Full screen gun. Oh, wow. Super gun. Definitely a good idea.
Smitty. Yeah, in this matchup, going for raw super is actually super good. But Smitty actually hard called it out by stopping.
Oh, what? Not going to kill him? No, Medic stole it.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. It looked like Smitty had the game-winning combo, but actually dropped it. And Medic will be going up 1-0 in the set.
Yeah, so there's the thing, like you were saying, Super is really good in the matchup because it hard calls out steady aim or going for a curse, right? But the thing is that you're also wasting a bar meter for a hard read. So you have to be on point if you're calling something like that out.
Yeah, meter is super valuable for both these characters, so picking something that's like a little less optimal can definitely backfire.
Yeah. Oh wow, fake cross up.
Into a knockdown. Not actually a fake cross up, there are just some spacings where it doesn't cross up. Either way, they should still be able to frame trap and be fine. Not there though.
So you're telling me they can mess up the cross up and still be fine?
Yeah, they should be able to, but I think Smitty messed up something there, but not messing up stuff for long as they're now going to have a corner pressure going.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why Medic went for that RC. I feel like they could have done that side switch combo meterlessly, possibly thought that Smitty still had burst.
I'm not too sure.
Fantastic block.
Maybe they know a better route for damage.
Didn't look like it.
Oh, wow. Oh, great steady aim. Didn't get the curse. Got the curse out, getting the big think. Oh, Brain Blast. Keeping them locked down here in the corner.
I love that you called it a Brain Blast.
It's so perfect. I remember hearing it and going, like, that's just the perfect phrase for it.
Oh, yes, I mean, ID into the JS. Will they be able to convert this into a kill, though? They go for the BRC. That was super interesting. They actually used a bar of meter to go for extra resources for the wall slump. That's actually kind of crazy.
That is actually
insane. There's going to be a burst, though. Smitty playing for the win.
Super.
Medic going to go directly into the super, and that's going to call it that exact option. Medic playing out of their mind right now.
Yeah, amazing call. This is like we were talking about earlier. if you call out the steady aim or curse or anything like that, that's a long startup. You catch them, you know.
Smitty gonna drop, gets rewarded though with the anti-air 6. I'm trying to cut you off. That was just.
No, it's kill, it's kill. Wow,
the super, and the curse will actually maintain post wall break, I believe at least, and that should allow for some crazy stuff. Yep, there we go. You should be able to like full run on. Okay, they don't even go for it. I think Medic actually ran forward to try to call out Smitty, trying to do like running like bullets. Maybe they were gonna try to like gold burst.
I think that may have been the plan. I think they were looking for some form of gold burst comeback, but like Smitty knows at that point where the health dissipate and then having so much, I didn't even say that right, with the amount of like meter they had as well, they're like, yeah, that's just GG, you need to hold that.
Yeah, they
amazing backdash.
Yeah, really great backdash then. It's gonna force, yep, that is rough. You have to tech that throw. Not really much else you can do.
And both players going back and forth with the steady aim.
It's really funny to watch. They're both taking turns, I guess you could call it.
Did you see that? He faked the steady aim to call out the dash block. That's ridiculous. I don't even know where the game plan is there. I don't know the main game. Faking a steady aim, don't shoot, and calling out the dash block. Like what type of layer are these guys on?
It's hard to say when it comes to mirror matches, especially when it's people you generally practice with a lot. It could it could be a lot of things, dude. Like they're thinking of like the 8th layer, and we're like, yeah, this must be a very nice 2nd layer, and we just don't know everything that's going on when it comes to people that play each other so often and are masters of their character.
They're on layer 6. They're too far ahead. Wow, calling out the curse. That's another thing steady aim's great for. Not only does it stop the approaches of the other happy chaos, it can call out curse really well. Oh wow, the lockdown here. Amazing just defense.
Yep, uses that time to just run up and take a turn, but is it going to be a back throw incident here from Medic? Smitty going to find himself in the corner, possibly looking for a gold burst. They're going to be trapped, and that was a punish. Smitty challenge once again, and I think we've seen them challenge pretty consistently in those situations after the big sink.
Oh yeah, they're very good at challenging. They've been able to do it most times out of 10 and get away with it. Oh, amazing cross up.
Goes into the RC.
Try call out burst.
That will be the burst.
Curse coming out too late.
That's the problem with burst baiting. You know, you find yourself getting bursted and you lost your meter. Very unfortunate. What a frame trap there from Medic. But it's going to be a drop. They do have bar in the back, though. I'm not too worried for them. Going to be able to reload 1 bullet. They ran out again. Bullets. Double backdash. Missed the 6B. Smitty going to reverse it again. Wow. And the gun flip will be enough to close out the round.
Yeah, that was some really good stuff. Using the cross up to get the confirm. Major stuff. But right now, Medic is kind of holding a lot of pressure, getting caught by the overhead ball slump setup. Wait, no?
They're taking the damage.
No, they don't. Okay, so they just buy raw damage.
I mean, this is still a winning situation. I don't think you have to put it all. Oh, they probably did because they were going to get burst, which I think makes sense. Wait, I don't know if I've been updating the score. Is it 1-1?
Yeah, it should be 1-1.
Okay.
Wait, no.
I think I missed a game. No, I think Medic took another one, right? Is it 2-1? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. What score? Someone else let me know. Zaba, help! I think it's 2-1 for Medic. Oh, I think Medic's swapping. Pulling out the Ramlethal.
Now, from what I hear, Ram is a solid pick against Happy Chaos. A lot of people say that it's even Ram favored, and I can kind of see it, but not a lot. Keep the pressure on. Oh wow, great 6P pushing him back into the corner. Baiting burst, but not really getting any punish for it. Oh, amazing
very nice 6P there. And this shows that Happy Chaos has some good corner pressure. Ramlethals might be a little better, and it's not because of mix, nothing crazy. It's just so fundamentally strong and difficult to deal with crazy high reward.
Yeah, it's like how many meds do you want to hold, you know? Super?
No, you didn't.
Super?
IAD empty land super? Okay. Okay. No,
okay.
No, that
was
actually psychopathic or anything.
It's psychopathic.
And let's see how Ramifos actually can deal with the zoning. They're going to throw out a preemptive 5H, try to catch like a dash there from Smitty, but it's not going to be it. The zoning will continue, and I will say from personal experience that Smitty has the best zoning of any Happy Chaos player.
Oh, definitely. Anytime we see Smitty zone, we're like, yeah, it's him. That's him. Take him away. But the way Medic plays, again, I love how they try to go for the 5H counter hit to make a hard read. But, clone punishing the Dara, right?
I believe so.
Using the guns, keeping them at bay.
Just going to go for the full screen beam. Yeah, it's actually plus some blocking. Just follow it up. And it's even going to catch the steady aim, and that will be Medic. Taking another game, possibly the set. Honestly, I didn't keep count.
So what I love from Medic there is like they saw the gun and went like,
it's 2-2.
Nah.
Okay, it's 2-2. It's 2-2.
It's 2. My lord.
Smitty can have an opportunity to counterpick, but unfortunately, that's all they've got in the tank. It's the Happy Chaos versus the Ramithal. Game 5. What are you thinking, Panda? Who's coming out on top?
I think Medic could take it, just because they're playing so well into the Happy Chaos right now.
Yeah, their Ramithal looks very good into the Happy Chaos. You just gotta not get caught by the zoning, I think. That's the biggest thing. But once Ramithal gets into her range, her 5H is just a killer of a button.
Yeah. The thing is, Medic tends to overextend to get in at full screen. Oh, God.
Yeah, Medic went for the same ID in a gold versus last time, but unfortunately this time didn't get over the clone.
Yeah, I don't think
it's going to be a drop,
going to fall for the same thing. Great 2K2D, big thing.
It doesn't look like it's going to kill.
You say this.
I take it back.
You say
I take it back.
You say
look
this.
So low to the ground, and yet they brought it corner to corner. I don't know what to say.
Happy Chaos is a menace.
Oh no, it's looking very rough if you're a Medic fan here, as Smitty will win the round start and potentially the game off this scenario. It's going to be a 5D, but it's out of range.
No.
And it's so unfortunate because had Smitty done like running 5D to like get a little closer, I think that throw might have won.
Yeah. This is looking very bad for Medic. There's not a lot they can really do about it. They just sort of have to get lucky once and calling out the zoning. So far, they're just holding it. They're too scared to do anything.
Yeah, they're going to have to definitely lose all their meter for this. And yeah, after being caught by the zoning, they forced to give out the burst and then lose the round anyways. That will be Smitty taking the first game of top 8 and going into winners finals. Second match of top 8, it's going to be Mike Saftig on the Soul versus Dany on the Kai. Now, I'm really excited to watch both these players play because both of them are incredibly aggressive. Dany, I think, is super solid in that they have two really good game plans, one being like the super patient Kai, but at any point they can flip a switch and become the most aggressive Kai that you've seen in this game. And I fell victim to it yesterday. I was actually up 2-0 against them, or maybe it was 2-1 against them in a tournament set to be in top 3, and out of nowhere they just pulled on the aggression. It was so difficult to deal with.
No, they play a very solid, aggressive game when they need to.
When they need to, yeah. And Mike Saftig can do the exact same thing. And it also being just the matchup of Kai and Soul.
Kai.
Yeah, this is a great one that we have ahead of us.
Yeah. Also, I want to point out that one moment I really liked in this fight so far. They're both playing like patient, like you said at the start. That when Dany did 5K, they both backdashed straight afterwards. Right after the locked 5K, and I'm like, no extending the pressure. That's insane. But Dany take the first round.
Yeah, Dany finds the DP right when they need to, and that's a really important skill to have when you're playing a DP character. Got to pick your moments.
Yeah, you really do. Because a DP, it's like a coin flip. Either they get off you, or you die. Oh, amazing 6-8
into the PRC, and this should be some good damage. What a start here for
combo.
Soul. Even made it to the corner. And now it's strike throw for your life. No, didn't go for the wall break. Wants to keep Kai in the corner.
Oh, great 5P.
But Dany,
amazing
see
throw.
the aggression, dude. The run-up throw, immediately. The situation is flipped. Mike Saftig gets out of the corner with a running bandit revolver.
Can we see a dragon install?
We might. Is that health low enough for it?
Yeah, he's got the red sparks. He's low enough.
It's going to be a 5D. Into the RC back. This is going to be entirely burst safe.
Yo, flex on him.
Yep, ride the lightning.
That's cool. Okay, that's good.
Not going to have to kill, but they are going to have a safe jump into strike throw. No, they just go for the space 5D, but Mike actually going to throw out the gold burst. But the 6P was too much. Mike playing a little too much in the air there against Kai. Not something you can generally do because of how strong run up 6P and run up 2 HR.
Yeah, I love it. It's like So bad guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna use this sword that's gonna like cut my opponents and stuff, and Kai's like, yeah, I'm just gonna use an elbow. I have invulnerability. I'm fine. I can take it. Kind of ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, I love watching this matchup. I don't know why. I love watching just both these characters for the most part.
It's like Kai, you get to see a very fun rush down or patient game being varied, and it's the same for Saul, but when Saul's aggressive, it's like just constant pressure, you know? It's so fun to watch.
There's the throw.
Wow.
Are they going to do it again?
Throw loops.
No, it's going to be a 5K. It's actually a backdash into DP for Mike Saftig.
Yeah, a clean DP as well, so that means big damage.
That's going to be blocked in the air, so they're going to be plus. Dany picks the perfect time to challenge, but it's going to be a run-up throw here for Mike Saftig. Both players have a bar. Close slash, going to catch a hit. Mike goes straight into that RC,
kill, right?
Breaks the wall. Yep, does it. Burst safe as well, giving Dany an opportunity to throw the round. But will they get punished? Is Dany still alive? Oh my god, it's going to be the super delayed walk-up throw. 5K into the backdash. Definitely waiting for that DP. Mike Saftig not falling for it yet, though, but the Bandit revolver into the RC, into the DP. Going to be enough to kill.
That Bandit revolver was so clean. He made a read on the Scum Dipper coming. Bandit revolvered over and got amazing punish for it. It was just some amazing stuff. Great plays.
Something that I really appreciate about Dany's gameplay is how they always find ways to fit in projectiles. I feel like most Kais will just use the big buttons. Dany will use these projectiles, like slipping in an aerial, I forget what it's called, but aerial projectile there is kind of insane.
Yeah, it's one of the skills that I don't have with Kai. Is being able to use Fireball that well, because it's such a different Fireball compared to every other fighting games. Because in this game you have air dashing, so when you jump over it, you can punish them because of air dashing. So timing your fireballs is like really good stuff in this game. Like, you need to practice it. Anyway, very clean stuff from Dany playing a space game.
Both players were actually expecting an approach from the other, but they're both on their super patient game plan right now. Who's going to break first, though? Who's going to be the person to be like, whatever, I'm going in? And, okay, there it is here for Mike Saftig. It's a wall bounce.
Oh, man.
Safe jump.
Major amounts of damage.
It's going to be a backdash, but the preemptive 5P from Dany actually going to catch the reapproach. Success going to miss. Yeah. One zip goes to the close slash, catch a hit, forces the burst out. Gets hit, doesn't build him either in time, though. One hit is definitely going to kill Mike Saftig here. And that will be Dany going up 2-0 in the set. I believe. Honestly, I forgot to update it again.
Yeah, that was some amazing stuff. It really was. You've got Dany using these preemptive 5Ks, 5Ps, 2Ps to call out all of these big buttons that Mike wants to go for. Because So Bad Guy has a lot of heart boxes on his bigger normals now. He's just calling them out amazingly. It's some amazing whiff punishes, really. It's like on point.
I think it's super fun watching Sol and Kai, because in my opinion, I think they're the two characters with like the most honest neutral. So it actually looks like we're watching a different game when we watch these two players.
The most so you're saying we went from the most dishonest neutral to the most honest neutral? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, not saying that these characters are actually honest, because honestly there is no honesty.
There is no honesty
in Guilty Gear, but it almost looks like we're not playing Guilty Gear when watching this matchup, which is funny because it's the main characters.
I mean, it's like, not only do you have that fun rivalry that adds to the fight, because it's always cool when your characters are rivals, right? Because it just adds to it. Like, you're playing a Ryu, you're fighting a Ken, it makes it feel great, right? But the other thing is that these players are like top of the line. So not only are you seeing that fun rival aspect to it, you're also just seeing an insanely good high-level match.
But who's the highest level?
Destroyed. Who's the highest level? That's the question. So far, Dany's saying it's him. And Mike Saftig really has to step up their game. They're 2-0 down, and it's going to be a little rough. Oh, wow.
What an option to call out the projectile, and it's going to be some great reward. Into the wall splat, goes straight into the 5H, and that is a clean, like 55%, something like that.
Yeah, clean, half your health gone. Nice
Run throw, going to catch the DP.
Back into the throw lips.
Super meaty 5K is actually more plus than, I believe it's more plus than 6K, if you do an actual meaty 5K.
Oh yeah, I believe meaty 5K can be plus, yeah. Does mean it's backdashable though, but you won't probably get much because it's a 5k. Oh, great far slash, but into the projectile.
The burst can be baited out of range. Yeah, that happens a lot with Kai when they're playing for projectiles. It has no hurt box in front of them, so you'll often find yourself getting burst baited into the safe jump. But I think Dany is just deeping through safe jumps to take a turn and get out of the situation, which I think is respectable. Yeah. But not going to work out for them there for sure.
Yeah, it's like if you've got the mirror and you're in those situations, you can at least go back to neutral, you know? Wow. Bro.
Decent.
Sol has the funnest combos, I'm telling you. I see Sol's combos, I'm like, I love the JD loops, I love the clean DP, all these normals hit like a truck.
Did you see that? Dany with the preemptive 5k to call out the ground slide. I forget what that's called.
Oh, Vortex?
Vortex, wow. Yeah. That was very, very nice.
Yeah, it's Mike Saftig's going for it a lot. I don't blame him. 5k is a very, very non-committal button.
Run up 6p. Oh, wow. Actually going to mix up the movement in the air. Backs off, forces the meter out. Big jumping in from Mike, though. It's going to do decent damage, but not the greatest of turns afterwards. Not a great knockdown. Jumps right over. Baits the 6p.
Oh,
recognize. Oh, it's going to be a Kara gunflame. Pressure continues. Forces out the FDs, and the low is going to catch Dany. That's 2-1.
Yeah, that was some really good stuff there. Obviously Dany was getting a bit antsy, thinking that a throw was coming or some form of mix like that. So he's like, I'm gonna go for a jump, and then he just uses a nice 2k run up after the fire slash to call that out. Mike Saftig really pulling his weight back here. Yeah,
they get on the board, and that's how you need to start. Also, can we talk about the adaptations real quick? We're gonna see Mike Saftig starting to use the vortex more to go under these projectiles and to call out the big heavy normals.
Yeah, and then
Dany reacting to that with 5k.
Oh my god.
Though, as Mike does it again.
Yeah, big combo. Gotta love Sol's combos. It's so fun. Playing a very patient game.
Wow.
Catch him with a 6H. Major counter hit. Oh, that's killing.
Woo. Nasty.
That was actually 2 interactions. My man Mike is so optimal and clean with it.
You got to be if you're playing Sol. I think if you're playing Sol at this point in the game, you're playing for that like really consistent big damage.
Oh, definitely. With the way he is now, you're not going to hit people as often as you used to. You really do need to play an optimal game.
Interesting that Mike actually used super jump there, and because they use super jump, their character auto-corrected in the air and swapped sides. But while I was talking about that, Mike just obliterates Dany and ties the setup 2-2.
Dany. Mike's bringing it back.
You think?
This could be a reverse 3-0. Could be. Not gonna jinx him, man, but it could happen.
I believe you. It's possible, for sure.
But again, don't count Dany out. He can also adapt really well. He's a solid player. So I'm curious to see how this will go. I think it's so close. I honestly couldn't tell you.
If there's one edge for Sol, it's just that explosive ability, you know? Like Kai, even at their most explosive, is still going to have to hit you like 3-4 times. And Sol is just not about that life.
Oh my god.
Gonna be a great block in the gold burst here. Close slash going to catch a backdash. And this should lead to a pretty good turn here as they're plus into the safe jump, threading a lot of overhead, staggering the lows, ends the turn, backs off, trying to get Mike to commit to something, but they're playing very patient. But the 5-frame low can end up catching him.
Oh, wow, that was a great air dash out the corner. Oh, but getting caught by the DP. Both players playing fairly patiently, except from Dany, who's pushing in. Wow. Using the RC to keep the pressure on, pushing him in the corner. Nice 2k2D. Keep him locked down with the close slashes, but being YRC'd out.
Yeah, that's going to be punishable, but not a big one, though.
Oh, using the JH again. Oh, he's got his burst back and the 6 feet to call out all these aerial attempts. That's fair enough. You jump in 3 different times, it's eventually going to get 6 speed.
That was an interesting dynamic because Dany was stuck in the corner, but Mike had solo HP that they didn't want to commit to anything. And by the time they did, Dany just going to react with the best 6P in the game. That'll be it.
The best.
Preemptive 6P. Calls out the revolver. That's going to be blocked.
The vortex. But with the meter, it doesn't mean much.
Into the throw. Strike throw for your life. Oh, it's
Oh,
actually
no, he
Dany
messed
with
up.
the back dash into the throw, into the RC. This should all be safe. Gonna drop the combo though, and that might be a big mistake.
And then
Yep.
the 6H.
Yeah, projectile
Wow.
gonna be punishable on block by that 6H. It's just so fast. And we are here at a double Luigi final game, final round. Who's gonna come out and top the preemptive 6P from Dany? Gonna be great. It's gonna be a 5P whip into the throw. Sets the
Yeah,
projectile.
now he's coming the lockdown.
Goes to
Great
the empty
tech.
throw. Fantastic tech. Finds the gap with the DP.
Yeah, and Mike is having to fight out of the corner. Great jump in, but again, 6 speed back out. Great DP in response. Almost whiff punish the 6H.
Despite Mike playing a lot of this round in the corner, they're still doing pretty fine. Their risk is high, but Kai
the
can't
6-8.
do much about it. Can't actually confirm off that 6-8 counter. And Dany, with the biggest mistake of the game, throws out Gold Burst. And now their life's on the line. It's going to be a 5D.
that's it.
Into the RC factor. You're
He
going to
dropped it.
And
Oh, is Mike going to regret this drop?
Mike might regret it too, but it's going to be a run-up 2K2D into the RC.
Wait,
Close
wait, if he
flash.
gets the wall?
Can they convert to the corner? Yes,
Let's
they
go.
will. And Mike Saftig going to beat Dany and go to winners finals. First match of top 8 losers side, it's going to be SquidgeLuke versus Conraderino, the Kai versus the Nago, and we actually have 2 Kais in top 8. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, Kai's always one of those characters. People say dripless, but I would argue one of the more fun fundamentals character to watch. Wow, 6P in the JD, very clever stuff. Pushing him into the corner, and Conrad having to hold a lot of this pressure right now. Is that a triple overhead?
Kind
Can
of,
Kai do a triple overhead?
a little bit. I didn't see if they use JD or not, but JD is a mid technically. So if they
Oh, that's
did,
a
then
mid.
it's only-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they use Shady.
Projectile gonna anti-air. SquidgeLuke can get an opportunity here, potentially. Might get reversal? No. It's gonna be the 2K
Yeah.
into the 5D, into the 5D, force the burst out from
Conrad
Conrad,
getting away
who's now
burst,
playing for the
though.
win. And they actually just delayed themselves into the projectile by going for that JD, and that will be SquidgeLuke taking the first round off some very patient gameplay.
Yeah, Conrad is playing very impatiently right now, and it's getting him punished right now. He needs to kind of think about more of his interactions, why he's doing them, and he might be able to recover from a lot of these tough situations a lot better.
The problem is that
But right
patience
now-
kills, and we'll see that SquidgeLuke right there actually going to go for another throw, and got to be ready for
Well,
it.
the pressure. Using a
Oh
lot
no,
of
you can't neutral jump against Kai, especially when he is meter.
Really can't.
SquidgeLuke gonna freely take a turn, goes to the land into 2-2Ks, but a
Nice
tech
5K.
into the 5K. That's the best post-tech button in the game. And Conrad finally gonna get a turn started. It's not the best, but
Wow.
SquidgeLuke throws a preemptive button and gets knocked down, and now the turn's looking a little better.
Yeah, Nago kind of going a little insane. Both back in the mid screen. Trying to contest with a 5K, but being caught. And he catches with a counter hit JH, but he wasn't ready to confirm.
I believe it was a burst bait because they did a little jiggle after the counter hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't even realize he had burst. And wow, not giving away burst and losing the match.
Yeah, I think they were confident that SquidgeLuke would go for the bait there, but there's no real reason for SquidgeLuke to do that. I'll just call them Luke from now on, by the way. Saying SquidgeLuke is something else.
Yeah, it's a little too long, Like
Like
But
Patriarch
look,
Panda, you know? No one's going to call him
Yeah, just call him
Patriarch
Panda.
Yeah, just call him Panda. Nobody
No,
cares.
I have people that still call me Patriarch, or they still call me what was it? What was it? Patrick? Yeah, yeah. That one
Patrick
threw me
Panda.
off. Patrick Panda. But match 2 here with Conrad versus Luke, and it's looking a little tough for Conrad. It looks like he doesn't really know how to challenge a lot of these pressure situations he's being put into.
Goes for
Great
throws
tech.
from me clash.
Oh my
but
god.
Nago 2D actually faster, I suppose.
You know, he may not have the longest reach in 2D, but
Wow,
it
5D
definitely fast. Oh wow, tries to go for a Fukio forward 2K to call out the projectile, but just didn't have the right reach.
Goes for the
Oh,
2S
wow.
with Fujiark. That's exactly what it's for. Goes right over the low. And not able to do anything much of it, though.
I don't
They
think
will
this is
off that,
killing.
though.
Oh,
Gonna
wow.
force the burst
Con-
out. I don't know if you actually
Conrad-
should have bursted here. It seems a little, yeah. Just once again, super jumping right into SquidgeLuke's primary range. And I think against Kai in particular, that's just not a great option for Nago.
Yeah, it really is. It really isn't. With Kai. Oh wait, no.
But Nago with the explosive factor, unfortunately. Luke going to be ready for the blood. Goes for the double jump into the throw. And now they are one round off, taking a 2-0 lead in the set.
But yeah, one of the main problems that Conrad is having in this match is that he's giving away burst in moments where he has small amounts of health against someone with a large amount of health. It tends to not be worth it, and you just want to give him the round.
Yeah, once again, the super jump going to be punished, but no. Okay, this time it's going to be a backdash into the throw. Conrad, blood looking high. Will convert
nice
that counter hit, though.
And that should kill.
Conrad taking a round.
Yeah, on a perfect as well. This could be a great way for him to change the momentum, really get his pace going. But the thing is, he's got to be a bit more patient with his bursts. He can't be giving them away.
I don't know exactly how the clone interaction works, but I know at some point it is throwable.
Yeah. Is it like +5 though?
No super jump. Okay, this time went for neutral jump, but even then, SquidgeLuke gonna be fast enough to catch it.
Yeah. It's some clever stuff from SquidgeLuke. He knows that he wants to jump over the heavy projectile every time, so he's just calling that out. Wow. Real big back and forth here with the 2 S's and the 5 H's.
Wow, that should be it. Yep, straight into the super. And what a chase there from Conrad.
Oof, big stuff.
All tied up 1-1. That was a really important game for Conrad, I think.
It really was. He's sort of setting the pace a lot more consistently in the match now, but you know, if he keeps giving away those bursts, he will still have a very rough time. So we're gonna find out here if he's going to be a bit more patient with it, or if he's still gonna try and be a hero and take the match back.
If there's one thing you can count a good player to do, it's not get burst baited multiple times in a set. Like once someone shows that once you're okay, no, I'm being safe with burst now.
Yeah. Oh wow, the 6H tries to go for DP after Fukio, didn't really catch.
I'm really not a fan of these super jumps. Conrad looks very uncomfortable against Kai neutral right now, and I think it might be because they're giving out blood too early for the way that they're playing.
Yeah, I think that might be the main reason. Is like they're giving away blood, so they're thinking to themselves, well, I can't Fukio forward. And they're just giving Luke a great opportunity, just 6p them every time. And now they're jumping back. You can't jump against them. He's ready for it every time.
I think a strong skill the Nago players have to have is just being comfortable with like walking and just standing still.
Yeah.
I think it's really important because you have to really be ready to use your base kit at any time and not rely on the incredibly good special moves that Nago has. Gonna be a jump in the 2S. Frame trap.
Great 6H.
Very nice tech here from SquidgeLuke. Unfortunately, Conrad out of range to take a turn, and so they will whiff.
Yeah, amazing 5k, and then killing with the 2k.
That was kind of a risky Fukio, I think. Could have been like a backdash, back throw situation. I don't know. It seemed a little spooky for my taste. Conrad will end up taking it though.
Got him the match. Oh wow, throwing a running.
The stagger with a throw.
Oh, the command grab.
Into the stagger.
Can he make it burst safe and tries to back up the call out burst, but it's not happening? Oh,
wow, that should have been a burst bait. I think he might have popped. I think this is a miscalculation from Conrad. No, blood is high, but it's not popped.
Yeah, it just means if he does one more thing, that'll probably be the end of this match.
SquidgeLuke is bowling with these projectiles, by the way.
Oh,
fantastic challenge there from Conrad. And even though it looks like they've been playing from behind the entire set, they're now up 2-1 in the set.
Yeah.
That's just the power of Nagoriyuki.
Nagoriyuki does insane damage, and when he catches, he catches. What I recommend that Luke starts doing is playing more full screen with the heavy fireballs, because Conrad has showed that they are not comfortable dealing with heavy fireball. They will constantly try to jump out of it, jump up,
it looks pretty difficult for Nago to deal with.
It does look difficult.
I think you might have to like Fukio 2S on reaction, you know, like something like that.
Yeah,
if you're too far.
It's like Fukio 2S or use 5H, because again, it can go through it. And
5H at max blood, but Kai's not going to use that in your 5H range, though, is the thing. If they do, though, 5H is
but the situation literally happened right there. Used the full screen, his blood was built up, he could have used 5H, and he didn't do it. He tried to jump again. Amazing throw.
Luke mind games himself. It's going to be Conrad going for the command grab. We'll get burst baited as well.
Burst. Big combo all the way to the corner. We're going.
Yep,
Into the
empty
throw.
A lot of Kais use this mix-up now, and I don't know if it's good or not.
Considering a lot of them are doing it.
It
Probably
kind of looks like a
mix.
knowledge check.
What would be the knowledge check exactly?
Like if they air dash at a specific point in that block string, then you know they're going for throw.
I guess that could work, but
Or at least
Conrad
you know that you
took a
can like
lot of blood
interact,
away.
you know? Oh yeah, ran to the range,
Yeah.
went for the H fireball. Probably thought Conrad would like Fukio back or backdash. Big
Yeah.
command grab. I don't know about fast canceling this though. I feel like you probably should have just kept the corner, although SquidgeLuke does now have bar. We will be seeing it here though. Pressure
Yeah,
will
keep the
continue.
pressure
Catches
on.
with the low, but it's not going to confirm.
Now
Out of
Conrad
range?
is sitting on a bar meter, so he can catch and convert anything to stay safe.
I don't
Great
like
fight.
these JDs. I think you should just take jumping off the table right now. There we
Oh,
go.
amazing clone. There we go. We're
Clone
seeing
will
some
be enough.
counter. We're seeing some counter.
We did see Clone earlier as well. It's just Clone is really more of an option to like close out a round rather
Yeah.
than, you know, a
Nah, I'm
consistent
just going
answer
to win
to that
this
neutral
one
option.
interaction.
Luke
Yeah.
goes for the IB and gets himself command grab. It's going to be a whiff. They don't go for the punish though. And Conrad going to make it out with their life. Big 6H though. It's going to be massive damage here. And no burst here for Conrad. Okay, that
Yeah,
legit
and-
is Kai's best starter, and it only did like 50%. His best
Well,
starter
it is on
counter hit.
Nago. It is on Nago. If this was on any other character, it'd be 60. Chip, 70.
Where
Now,
is he?
here's a great situation for
fuzzies.
Luke sitting on 2 bars a meter.
Has the RC
Do
as
you
well.
have to play around burst? Oh,
No,
that's
went straight
clever.
to the super. Yeah, so that way Conrad could not burst, and now they have positive bonus and a safe jump from a hard knockdown. Go for the 5K, it's going to whiff. How will Conrad use their 1 bar? Like Fukio BRC or something, you know?
And DP? No, you need chill.
And your blood's looking... I think
wow.
you just popped. Yeah, you just have to YOLO it now. Wait, no!
Luke, you're
Gonna make a
wearing this,
crazy
bro.
mistake. And now Conrad, out of nowhere, is winning the game as they get to use like 18 specials in a row. But they're not actually threatening them. Goes with PRC into the air throw. It's going to be attack.
Who won?
I think Luke just won. Yeah, Luke
Okay.
going to win just because it was a trade and Conrad was at lower HP. That was almost an insane comeback.
Yeah, I was watching it. I'm like, look, don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. You had this. You had it. And he brought it back. It was some amazing stuff.
And now we're all tied up once again. Final game. And these games have been so good.
Man. I don't know who could take it. I don't think Conrad is adapted too much, but I think there is some things that he's trying to work on in this matchup. And wow, look what amazing far slash, not losing to Fukio back Beyblade anymore.
Yeah, it's going to be a neutral jump.
Used
I
to
think
have
neutral
fireball.
jump there makes more sense because otherwise you're just giving a free turn. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine too. Yeah, I think as long as they're empty hopping and not trying to actually do like a landing normal, it looks a little better for them rather than sticking to the corner. But regardless, Luke going to take him from one corner to the other. And now Conrad going to have an opportunity to
Nice
start
throw.
a turn. It's going to be a Beyblade into the back throw. And this is really great damage.
And Conrad really getting started here. Amazing
RC,
throw.
that's it.
That should kill.
Yep. Conrad needs one more round.
Hopefully, Luke really digs deep, brings it
That's
back, makes it
trade.
double Luigi.
Into a confirm from Conrad. It's looking great for them. I like the patient play there from Conrad as well, as Squidge might have gone for like a run-up DP in that situation to catch Fukio.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that
Oh,
Beyblade might spell
no.
the end. Go straight into the super as
Oh,
well to
no.
deny the burst.
Oh,
And it's
but
going to be the
base.
extra damage as well. And a burst baited, but Conrad messes up the punish. That could be set over. It's going to be Fukio back, but it's caught by the full screen 5-frame low. SquidgeLuke goes for the run-up throw, and it's still anybody's game.
Luke
They get
is
the hit, you
fighting
don't wanna
for
break the
their
wall.
life right now. Fighting tooth and nail to try and get back
Oh.
into this. Oh my god.
It comes out of nowhere. Conrad going to build the burst, though. And
Will Conrad use it?
just run up throw for your Luke here. You legit run up throw. I take it back. I take it all back. I take it all back.
Oh no.
And Conrad with the challenge. It's going to pay off. I actually really like using the aggressive play there because you still have another round behind you and you have burst in the back in case something doesn't go your way.
Yeah.
Really fantastic set there from both players. First match of top 6, we did have a DQ, so we are going straight into top 6 loser side. It's going to be Medic versus Mailrun. Medic lost earlier to Smitty. Mailrun pretty much got a bye in top 8 because Neural Arc DQ'd. We got another Happy Chaos Mare ahead of us. Panda, what are you thinking?
Who's gonna press? Yeah, never mind. I was gonna be like, who presses 2S first? And Medic decided to take the initiative. But so far, we're seeing some solid pressure from Medic, pushing him all the way into the corner. But here's Malworm with their own
With their own what?
I guess response.
I literally know this tech. Samson made that tech, and he shared it. Yeah? I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Samson has tried to do that to me before. That's so funny.
Like you tech off the wall in 5D?
Yeah, if you tech upwards off the wall, then Happy Castles will go for steady aim to just hold 5D, and you land into the 5D, so you can't even see it until you land. It's an unreactable overhead, but obviously they blocked it because they know the setup. That was really funny.
Why does Happy Chaos have so much tech? They're a character where...
It's a really open-ended kit.
He really is. It's like I keep hearing about like different tech that he has access to every day. Like, it's kind of ridiculous that we've not tapped the peak of this character's potential, you know? Oh, wall slump's gotta guess it. High-low. Oh wow, responding with I think it was a 6P or something like that.
Very nice throw, and Mailron finally getting an opportunity to play. It's going to be a throw into a throw. This time goes to the fuzzy. Great blocks here for Medic.
No focus. Brought it back.
Ran into bullets. Ran into bullets. Do they recognize it? They do. Wow. Mailrun actually changed their combo routing there to accommodate for no bullets. But Medic with a run-up gold burst. It's an option that they've shown they like in the matchup.
I think that's killing.
I think it might be
the guns. Spend the guns.
And it will.
My lord. Man, it's kind of insane how consistent Happy Chaos is as a character.
I mean, what... Do you think there is anything that's not consistent about their kit or their gameplay?
Nothing. There's nothing that's inconsistent.
I think the biggest strength of Happy Chaos, I think, is their tools are so strong, and they kind of all work in every matchup. And so you might have to change like how often you do something, but you can generally do the same things in every matchup. I'm sure there are some exceptions. Like I'm sure Potemkin Slided probably denies a lot of like usual Happy Chaos options.
Kinda. So how it works is Slidehead will stop steady aim, right? However, if steady aim catches early, they can backdash.
Did Medic win that one, by the way?
Yeah, okay. They did. But yeah, they can steady aim, and if it's tanked, they could do a backdash into 5H, and then that'll call out Slidehead. They're wasting 2 bullets and a good amount of focus, but they do get a call out this Slidehead.
They close slash, but it's actually not going to combo, and that's going to give Medic an opportunity to go for a gold burst. 1 bar off the table, go for an ID. It's going to be caught.
Wow, big thing.
Bang, 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 bang. Decent damage. A little better than we saw from Nakai earlier.
Yeah. Better than Nakai. That's kind of crazy. You know the character of No Mix? Wow.
Just walking off with the gun.
Did he just walk forward with the Desert Eagle and go back?
I think they might have.
Oh wow,
amazing. Good challenge though, and a nice conversion as well into an ID. It was actually an empty low, and Mailrun has all the time in the world to just continue looping these setups and building resources.
No, it's kind of crazy.
A little bit.
The one thing that one thing I can't agree with someone in the chat, they're using very fun combos as just constant steady aim.
Oh no!
Oh, is that wall slump?
Oh, this in the super is gonna do. You don't go for wall slump here. Off that, you just go straight into super, and that's gonna be a good amount of damage. Yeah.
Oh my lord!
Gonna be a burst though. Mailrun not out of it yet. It's gonna be a landing JS and into a roll for sure. Yeah. Roll is super strong in these situations where you just want to change your positioning, and if you have enough resources, you can actually jail it, make it so that way they can't do anything about it.
The more I hear stuff from either you or other people who play Happy Chaos, the more I just think he's a tyrant, you know?
What do you mean other people that play Happy Chaos? I don't play Happy Chaos.
You know,
if that's what they're playing. I wouldn't accept
I mean, but
slander to my
when
name.
when I hear things from you, because you know you've played against Happy Chaos, so you know stuff. Or when I hear things from Samson, for example, I'm just thinking to myself, this character's ridiculous.
Full screen run up throw was also a frame trap throw. Surely.
Yeah. Use it steady aim, keeping the lockdown. 2K2D, gun.
Oh, Fuzzy is gonna,
BRC.
yeah, just goes to the cross. What a block!
That just shows how much these guys are used to fighting each other.
Yeah, it's probably like it's probably something like if they BRC and they reload, you know they're going for a cross up, like something like that. There's definitely an advantage when you're playing against people like training partners, kind of, because you all know the same setups, and a lot of these setups you don't really need variations because other people don't know what's up. But when they do know, you kind of do need those variations.
Yeah, I would probably eat it every time. It's
Yeah, if you've never seen that before, you're holding that every time. You're getting hit by that cross up.
Using the gun, keeping them locked down in the corner here.
Actually found Curse in the gap, which is kind of interesting. And that should be enough. Wow. Yep, that will be Medic. Going up 2-0 in the set. Possibly 3. I might have missed another game, to be honest. But
I could see this going all the way. If Malrum kind of goes insane, I could see this like just being a very, very tight match. And I'm just like, can we get on to the next one? Where's the Kai mains, you know?
On the bright side, you always got to look at it this way. This is an elimination match. That's one less Happy Chaos after this.
Yeah.
We're down to 2
I mean, don't get me wrong.
This one.
Great players. They really understood their stuff, but it can be a little rough to watch this.
It's just the sheer amount of quantity of like high-level Happy Chaos players. it can be rough to watch for sure, but I think
they are great players. That definitely adds to it. Does this?
I think Happy Chaos Mirror is one of the more fun matchups to watch though for Happy Chaos.
Oh, don't get me wrong. If it was like Happy Chaos versus Nago, I'm like, please Nago, be the hero. But like, in this one, I'm like, man,
is Nago even a hero in that matchup? They're just like gambling with Fukio Beyblade, no?
Yeah, but that's why we support him. That's why we support the gamble. Man, you watch Kaiji, don't you understand all this?
I don't, apparently.
But when I watch Chimera, it's like, oh wow, that's a new piece of tech I never saw, you know?
Wire seat. And it's going to be same side. Medic not ready for it. What song is this, by the way?
One that I don't listen to.
I do recognize it. It's like Lucy.
Oh no, that's Lily. Yeah, that's Lily. Yeah, that's not that song. That's not that song.
I thought it was.
So it's not Lily and it's not Birthday Train. It's something else. I can't imagine what it is though.
I mean, I know it's not Birthday Train. It's gonna be a back throw, by the way, here for Male Run. Unfortunately, though, they're gonna drop the pressure. Medic gonna even go for a BRC, but meter for meter. Medic still finds a way out, but it's gonna be a reverse 6P for Male Run. They go for the success into the curse, and they will have an opportunity here to go for the zoning. Medic gets caught. Not too big of a punish, though.
Yeah,
Medic
just
low on bullets, by the way. One bullet. So we know that they can't threaten options like cross up and 5D that need
My lord!
That's going to be a blocked gold burst. And Male Run going to get in the board.
How do you get that ridiculous? Goddamn goofy backdash run forward, backdash run forward, run forward.
You start at the character select screen and end of tutorial.
Does it go any further? End of go to character select screen. You win the game. Oh, do you remember like there was just like the funny meme going about where it's like it would show a situation like someone's bullying a Goldlewis and then Goldlewis does back throw.
Yeah,
and then it would just show the end screen. Yeah. I loved that when I was around. One of my favorites was like a match would start, you just see Nago DP and then you just see a different game being put on.
I haven't seen that one.
This is funny.
They
it's
put
like
on Lily.
Oh no, this is birthday tree. Lily. That's a song.
Another Miss Goldburst.
That's a song I hear a lot. Oh, amazing throw.
Crossbin to throw, really strong option. It's gonna be the overhead into the BRC. Threaten a close flash frame trap.
So you can't challenge that. That's insane.
I mean, it's BRC. It's not supposed to be challenging.
It is a BRC, but man's like reloading his gun in front of you. Like he's like yawning while doing it, you know?
The one weakness Happy Chaos has is that 5k, 6k is throwable. If that string was not throwable, I don't know how you beat this character.
Oh, with the music?
I don't know the lyrics. You can sing it first, yeah?
I don't know the lyrics either. This is one of my songs. Whenever I hear it, I'm like, skip this. Or if I'm fighting someone, I'm just like, okay.
You don't mean that.
No, I do mean it. I like the. This is not a song you fight.
What do you mean?
It just doesn't suit the vibes of someone that is shooting someone down.
This is perfect vibes.
Nah, I don't see it. I do not see it.
By the way, Medic just took a ton of damage, and
yeah.
Melron is still fighting their way back into the set. Will they be able to take this round and possibly tie it up 2-2? Or will
this
Medic
looks tough for
end
Medic.
it here?
Oh, you tried time with the
I
shots
did,
there,
yeah.
Oh my lord.
Melron takes it. Needs one more round to tie it up.
This is the shot shot to. No, you're lying. You're lying. You can't get shot to a song.
That was a rare sighting. Success actually whiffing.
Gets a compilation of whiff successes. It's like, hello, welcome to the strangest mysteries.
Unsolved mysteries.
How did this success whiff? Some see it in a Eon.
Nice challenger
Some see it in a day.
5K. Yeah, it sounds like a Tales from the Crypt episode, you know?
Was that the thing where it was like truth or false?
Tales from the Crypt is like an old horror anthology thing.
I don't think I've ever seen that. No.
You
Sounds like
it'd
it'd
be
be good though.
Kind of look like a Crypt.
Huh?
Keeper.
You've never seen me?
I just get that vibe from you, you know?
Yeah, you know what? Sure.
He's
Face
a
reveal
handsome guy, to be
November
fair.
18th. Oh, alright, thank you. I'll take a compliment. I don't know what the guy looks like. Wow, and that's
while
Medic
we were
taking it.
bantering, it will be Medic. My mistake. We're
It's
all tied up 2-2.
I get best, alright? Milan. Great JS. And
To
both
be
players
fair, it
back.
is a mirror match. It's not my fault. I messed it up.
Oh yeah, I can't tell which one's which a lot of the time. Like this is Malworm on the offensive, right?
Yes.
Oh, our bullets.
Gonna be a whip. 6k
Wow.
counter hit. Into the close side. That's gonna wall break.
No, I don't
By
know
the way,
if we can do
Melron has
any
no
walls
bullets in the back. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Melron has no bullets in the back, so
Yeah, no bullets. Can't contest with steady aim after curse.
they still have no bullets. And somehow they win neutral anyways.
What do you mean they have whips without bullets? Come on! Oh, this character's ridiculous. Oh wow, the steady aim up close. And that should win it. Like, Burst, you're a hero? Big think.
For PRC, I suppose, there. And of course, the
and just
double
a
jump and a
cut.
bullet will close out the round. Fantastic neutral here from Medic. The footsies
some
are looking
actual
immaculate. Big 6P.
the footsies are immaculate.
And I don't even think we had to
Wow.
play this match. I think Medic's taking this.
Yeah. Not less Malworm. You know, that is Happy Chaos versus Happy Chaos. It can swap around. Like that
Great
cross up.
but now Medic has 2 bars. And I imagine we're going to
Yeah,
see some kind
Brain
of
Blast.
resource management. And this might kill.
Yo, taunt on him?
Yeah,
Flex,
from
taunt
Bro.
on him? Aw.
Dude, was
Oh,
that
boo,
like
you
30%
done
off
taunt
Pro
on him.
RC?
Yes, it was. It was.
First match of top 6. Wait. Sorry, no. Second match of top 6. It's going to be
brain
Dany on the
melt.
Kai versus Conraderino on the Nago. We had a bit of an
So,
oopsie
yeah.
last game where we had to replay game, and my brain's out of it now.
Me too.
And Conrad looks like they're still going for the super jump, hoping that Dany
Yeah.
can't find the 6P button.
So this is where I'm interested in the match, right? We saw Luke's approach into Conrad's Nago. I can't wait to see how Dany does it. Because I would say a little bit fundamentally, Dany is a little better switching between aggressive and defensive. So I can't wait to see how that works.
Conrad is still conditioned from their previous Kai game.
No, it's a
See, they
different
respected
guy.
that there.
It's a different guy. Oh no, the burst. Getting caught by these projectiles. Dany getting in.
And
Wow,
Beyblade
great
gonna
Beyblade.
catch the full screen backdash. You're never safe against Nago. JS gonna get the counter hit. Into the RC. Gonna go for the food truck. Resets the turn. And that low is
Wow,
gonna low
the scum
profile
dipper.
everything. Very nice hit there, but it's not
Not
gonna be
killing?
enough. Conrad gonna survive with a
Check
pixel.
out.
5H.
Scum dipper.
Gonna be low profiled. Also, it's just too slow, I think, there. Fukyo close slash with the anti-air. Nice conversion, but a far slash gonna whiff.
I'm sorry, I just saw what can't type in chat. That really caught me off guard. Yeah, that really surprised me. But Dany's in a horrible situation, and Conrad taking the first match.
Conrad will absolutely be taking the first one. 1-0. And this time I counted it, so we're good. I can count from 0 to 1. Very cleanly,
I can't.
really.
I can't. I need crayons to help. Oh wow, Sivcan, you monster! Why are you like this? But yeah, it looks like Dany's having a little bit of a rougher time than what Luke did.
I mean, Conrad obviously just played the matchup. They're going to be a little more warm for it. And you can obviously never count Nago out. You should just always assume Nago is in an advantage state. Blood is high, though. And this is looking pretty
I'm
good here for
always
Dany.
aggressive. Oh wow!
JE, for the first time actually going to work, they're going to get the 5H.
Blood is high, but with all those 5Hs catching, it should start depleting there.
Interesting thing is that when Nago blood is high, most of the time they're going to threaten like 5H, 2H. And that means you have a free stun dipper if that's all they're pressing.
Yeah. Oh wow, great 6P. Now, Dany is sitting on a bar. He can probably convert anything. Great stuff. And Conrad holding on to burst, not giving it away like he did before. So I think he's more ready to play into this. Oh wow, using close slashes and anti-air.
Dude,
Very
from
solid.
so
but
far away. 5H entirely disjointed, so it's going to be a DP bait. But Dany just going to go for it
another
again.
DP?
With 5P into the throw.
You know, at first you don't succeed, try again.
That is what they say.
Wow, oh, amazing 5K, pushing him all the way into the corner. Oh, wow, 2K2D clashing, and Dany getting the absolute advantage out of it. Keeping the pressure on, pushing him all the way into the corner here, sitting on a bar meter. What's he gonna go for? Baits the burst! Yo, flex! Dragon stone! Oh,
You don't need a dragon install there.
yeah, but it breaks the wall and kills. It'd have been
You know,
cool.
you're right. You're right. When you have the opportunity, you should go for it, huh?
Like, Dany, you'll become a fan favorite of mine if you do dragon install. Do it every time.
Panda's
please.
very easy to please. You just gotta use a
really
really
am.
underutilized move, and that's it. You've got him for life.
There's not a lot of underutilized moves in this game.
Let me think. All right, I'll go first. You go second. Dragon install. Go.
The normals count?
No.
Okay,
Go on.
oh, heavy mob cemetery.
Oh, wait. That's a super.
Yeah, but so is dragon and stuff.
Oh my God, you're right. Okay.
Wow, amazing 2H. These loops though? See, you can't think of many underutilized.
No. Just keep commentating. I'll think of one.
Okay, Dany, keep the pressure on and catching, and this should take the round. Is that perfect? No, got it once.
Chip shuriken.
Chip shuriken. That move is used. I see Chips use that.
No.
It's not amazing, mind you. But you know what? We'll count it. Sure.
Your
Compare
turn.
it to the rest
No,
of this count.
Alright, it's gonna be a run up. Very nice hit there. It's gonna be an empty hop that baits out the throw. Dany gonna get the counter hit.
Yeah, and Conrad sitting on a high bit of blood here. There's not many options he can really pick. Besides jumping.
Jumps right into it. This time
Wow.
they're actually gonna be safe. Land, block the 5D. Dany still has a bar to work with, but so does Conrad. It's going to be a low into the projectile. The Fukyo 2H, though. Going to do so much straight into the super as well.
Dun 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 dun. Finish. Look at that damage.
Doesn't break the wall, though, too. Which is a blessing and a curse. Here it's a curse.
Yeah. I would say mostly a curse right now.
That's just for safe. Very
Yeah.
nice block there. And that will be Dany going up 2-1 in the set. Do you have your underutilized special move ready for us?
Oh wait, was I supposed to think of something there?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize. I didn't realize we were still playing this game. All right, let me think. Underutilized.
Interesting.
Again, there's not a lot of underutilized moves in this game. Maybe Mace Seal? You know, with like the ball? Right? You know?
It's not a
Oh,
great
wow,
one.
great
That's,
knock.
you know what? I got one. Jacko
Yeah.
Bomb.
Bomb. Oh, you're right. They never use it.
Back to your turn. Okay. It's going to be a 6K
down.
into the close slash, but that second close slash going to be backdash.
Made the
2D.
2D.
Gets the counter hit. Going to be a nice little conversion, but not going to break the wall. Conrad has to play super patiently and finally finding the rhythm for these jumps and the fireballs. And they are, in fact, catching Dany.
Yeah,
You can't
Mace
catch
stuff,
Stun Dipper.
pushing him into the corner here.
Will Stun Dipper to be enough? One or two in the chat. One is yes. Oh my god, it's a resounding no.
two.
It was a resounding no. That's not killing.
However, we're not exactly in a bad situation. Oh,
Okay.
no, that's punish.
No,
They get the punish.
It's actually not bad at all here for Conrad. Unless they get chipped. Oh no, you died.
Huh?
Oh!
He's like playing baseball.
Okay. Conrad actually played that amazingly.
Conrad, like
Wait,
he
didn't
just
kill.
saw the ball.
No, I think Dany put down the controller.
Okay, I love that.
Dany had 2 bars.
I love that. It's like Conrad went like batter up when he saw like Kiter into a ball and just hit him.
True.
Like just go for a home run.
For sure.
Wow, pushing him with the Nagoriyuki. Amazing 6H. Wow, that combos. I keep forgetting that combos every time.
All right, Conraderino, I don't know what they need. Possibly a gold burst. Doesn't look like they're going to get the chance, though.
And the fraud to
And
kill.
Dany
I mean,
gonna close it out.
It's good stuff to hold on to burst. You've still got it.
Dany on set point, by the way. Needs 1 win. 1 round even right here. So Conrad going to get an early start. Going to be a meaty 6H into the Beyblade, but apparently, once again, it's going to be interrupted.
Nice scum dipper. Really well timed as well. Now, Dany is sitting on a bar meter. So he can really convert anything. He could go for Fudriarch, he could go for Scum Dipper.
No,
go for
Dany.
DP.
Yeah, Dany went for DP there. I think you could have just done 6P into 6P and you would have been fine.
Still sitting on a bar though, so it's not that bad. But so is Conrad. He can turn anything into a grab mix.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
It's always looming. Strike throw for your life. Yeah, it's going to be the 2P into the bait.
It.
And that will be Dany taking the set 3-1 over Conraderino. Winners finals, it's going to be 9 Moons Smitty versus Mike Saftig. Can Mike do it against the Happy Chaos? What are you thinking?
I think he can. I think Mike definitely probably practice all the matchups he possibly could with Soul Bad Guy, so it's not as if he's going into this with no knowledge whatsoever.
You know, I was really proud of one
insane.
thing about these tournaments. And it was that Smitty didn't have the championship role in my server. And
yeah,
I'm praying that Mike Saftig pulls this off, you know?
Yeah, Mike is kind of the hero for this one. The thing is, Mike, again, great player, but so is Smitty, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, great burst. Doing it at such a point where it doesn't really
Wow.
matter because Soul can do touch.
The footsies runs up with the 6S. Went for the PRC, but
wow.
actually whiffed on ducking Happy Chaos, I think.
That is something
needs
I've
it.
never seen.
5H can be IB'd. Gets the counter hit the second time around.
Wow.
And it's strike throw for your life. Yep, it's going to be the low
Amazing
into the 6P. And Mike will be taking the first round.
the thing is, that must have been a really good hit confirm because I'm pretty sure if 2K is FD'd out, 6P just whiffs. So either that was a really good hit confirm, or he knew he was gonna get that 2K.
I think you're just when you're Soul. I think 2K 6P like Gunflame is like fine to do, or even Bandit Bringer. Like it's just like a string, kind of like how Ramethal, like regardless of hit or block, like 2K 6P Rekka is like pretty good.
Damn, he got that BRC mix on point. Gotta play round burst. He knows to overextend just a little bit. Oh my god, my man is insane!
Just don't get TOD'd, Mike.
That was
not going to be a TOD, but it's not looking as good.
I understand the play. I completely understand the play, but my man, got worry.
Oh, Smitty is just in such a winning position here.
Don't count him out. Don't count him out, though.
I'm definitely counting Mike out here. I don't think there's... I can't count to 3, but I'm counting Mike out.
Oh, yeah. My man.
Smitty will be taking the round. Can we talk about how good Bandit Bringer is looking in this matchup, though? Like, from the sky?
Oh, definitely.
Looking really, really good. And Mike actually RPSing a ton with DP afterwards. Just gotta hold that.
Try and run in.
Oh, jumps in with a gold burst, taking a note from Medic. Once again, going to be a low profile in the second hit. 6S.
Amazing 6S.
Oh, what a conversion.
Vortex. Oh, these combos are so clean.
Yep. Into the BRC. No, messed up the timing.
Did he mean that?
I believe so. It was just, it was probably supposed to be a Kakara.
Oh, no. Great YRC. Now I have to hold all that. My man's running at him.
Oh, no. It's looking great here for Smitty now. It's going to be a gold burst. They use both bars, though.
Wow.
I don't think it's going to kill, but it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's dead.
Now, once again, Smitty's zoning is just in a whole nother level compared to every other Happy Chaos. Their cat, like, I think it's difficult when I'm playing Gold Lewis, and I just assume it must be better for other characters, but even fast characters like Soul, like Ramethal, still get caught by the zoning.
Yeah, even characters like Chip, which I find ridiculous. Like, when I heard that Chips don't do well against Happy Chaoses, that actually surprised me. Because I was thinking that Chip would be a go-to against this matchup, and then you find out it isn't, and it's like, what?
I mean, Chip's neutral does do well against Happy Chaos. It's just, like, Chip dies in literally one hit against Happy... Like people say it about Gold Lewis, like, but Chip dies in one hit. I mean, Happy Chaos is literally ending games in one hit on Chip. Because you'll take that one... you'll take, like, one engagement into a wall slump, or one engagement into a wall break, and just get your game plan going immediately.
Yeah.
Like, I think Happy Chaos probably legitimately, consistently two-touching Chip in that matchup, I would imagine.
Yeah, because, again, you've got the focus same, and then the thing is, if you land Curse on Chip, he's kind of screwed. He can't use his fast mobility to play around you anymore, and then you catch him once, like you're saying, and he's just sort of dead.
But we're not watching Chip today. It's going to be Smitty versus Mike Saftig. Once again, Smitty does have the lead in the set, but Mike Saftig was looking very good, and we can't overlook the like 20 level advantage that Mike Saftig has over Smitty. Am I right?
Yeah, 20 levels. Grinding out the Celestial floor.
It's about one win in Celestial.
I remember that life. I don't want to go back to it. Oh, wow. Using the steady aim, keeping the pressure on. Wow,
goes for aggression, 5D block, but even after the 5D, they're still plus. You really got to respect it, and they'll take advantage of your respect. Go for a throw. That is a running jailed sequence. Goes for another bullet.
Oh,
very nice cancel here from Mike.
Keeping that pressure on. Open up the can.
Keep in mind, Smitty has no bullets, so even if things go their way, it's not great. Smitty will close out the round, though.
You know what I love from So Bad Guy? 5H loops. It looks so satisfying. You go bop, bop, and then you just keep bouncing off the wall. It's so cool. See, now that's the Giga
Brain. The DP, that was amazing.
The Giga Brain plays from Mike right now. Oh, my great 6
speed interrupt the staggers. And you're going to be cursed, but
the 6H!
Mike was waiting with the 6H, and the DP will be enough to close it out. That was the fastest I've ever seen Smitty lose in this game.
Man, it's all said it right. Pathetic. Oh, wow. Mike, he definitely stepped up his game. He went for the same risks that he went for last time. It's just that Smitty wasn't ready for those risks, like the 5k into DP. That was genuinely ridiculous that he went for that. So, okay, I got to ask the question. Do you think 5k into DP on the clone, is that a tactic that's worth doing, or do you think it's too risky?
At certain ranges, it most definitely is. I mean, it's like, it's kind of mixed. If you think about it, like if the Happy Chaos is in that close range, you can do that into DP, and if they challenge, they lose. Or you can do that into Bandit Bringer, which is going to like beat a button for the most part, besides like Primitive 6B, which will lose to DP. And it'll probably also catch Backdash, is the thing.
Yeah. And I thought
so the best thing Happy Chaos can do in that situation is probably just like dash block. And you'll beat DP, and you'll just block the Bandit Bringer. And if they end their turn, then yeah.
Here's the Giga Brain. You said dash block, right?
Yep.
5k into Wild Throw.
Shut up.
You never know. Yeah,
5k
it's a
Wild Throw, imagine. What a world. If we saw that, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be like the easy video of the...
That's the layer 8 option.
Is it success? Keeping it clean. Very distant. Trying whiff punish.
Had a range for that far slash. Mike gonna chase in the air though. Hits the JS. Success gonna land as well, but unfortunately, it's not gonna combo, and so Smitty gonna get a gold burst.
Yeah, and he's blocking all the right distances. And Happy Chaos shooting like a madman. Wow, great 2k2D. Just keeping these loops straight. And Mike has to make a push here. But no, we're back in the same situation. Man's getting all of his resources back.
What a jump, and unfortunately, it's like a frame too late, and that will be Smitty with the anti-air into the round win.
Yeah, Smitty didn't like how that last match went that much, I can tell. Great success, killing the clone. Using the burst to push him into the corner, but not able to catch the escape. This could be really big.
That's an option we haven't seen much. DP, you can actually react to a lot of the steady aim options with DP, and including 5D.
Yeah, that would make sense. You'd catch the 5D every time with that.
Although you're not reacting to the 5D with DP, that's stupid. But
that's actually
it's like a guess.
But it's a decent guess, you know. And that should kill.
I know that a lot of Happy Chaos players stopped using steady aim pressure against DP characters because they could react to the steady aim with DP every time.
Yeah. It makes sense for Smitty to go for this this fast-paced game to play around stuff like that, because Mike's just not tempted to go for DP on defense.
And right now, I think the matchup can be, or not the matchup, this particular set is going one way. It's either Mike gets in and wins, or Smitty doesn't let that happen.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a two-way street. So not only is Smitty winning when Mike doesn't get in, but Smitty is also winning when Smitty gets in.
I have no words, man. It can go either way, but like there's always some way.
I don't know if you noticed.
Happy.
Did you see the character swap?
Wait, what? There was a character swap?
There was a character swap. It's Potemkin. Let's go. You're up for Potemkin. No, it's Ramathal.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh man, I had to hold back a swear word there.
So Mike pulls out the Ramathal. Nice counterpick character because they're fairly easy to play, and they've got some really strong normals. And I believe there's probably a lot of overlap between the skills of a Soul player and the skills of a Ram player.
Yeah. Another thing I wanted to note is that after Mike Saftig's first loss, he did pause for a while. I think he was tempted to bring out the Ram, and now he has. Oh, I thought I made my mic. I did not.
It's fine. Can they make it work though? We saw a Ramathal counterpick earlier against Smitty. Oh, out of range. It was actually a medic that pulled out the Ramathal versus Smitty earlier.
Yeah.
Will Mike's work?
Great JS. Oh, amazing burst. But it's a hero moment, but not really.
You're gonna lose the round, but getting the burst out's actually a pretty big W.
Man, Brain Blast is so insane. It lets you.
Rockstar 5H win. All right, it was 2S.
Oh, but yeah.
Oh, gold burst.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's epic combo.
You should actually let this drop. I don't like this. Actually, no, I take it back. No, it's actually guaranteed No, you could have done the infinite there. Because they had a bar in the back. Yeah.
Rem has an infinite?
Of course.
What's the infinite?
Here it is right here. Infinite. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, no, they messed up the... Okay, it's fine.
Oh, you mean
fine.
the block string infinite?
Yes, the block
right,
string
okay.
infinite. Oh my god.
Right,
Wait,
that scared me for a second. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, huh?
Positive bonus was a mistake.
It may have been.
Yeah, Mike, I don't think they pressed their advantage that well there, but still got the round closed out, which is more than I can do against Smitty.
Okay, great dash blocks. You got a clone in front of you. What's the game plan?
Mike doesn't have the clone mind games that they were playing on Soul earlier.
Yeah, I wouldn't...
baccpack can't zone them, right?
He can't zone. Imagine saying he can't zone when he literally has 2 revolvers.
I've been told... I've been told even by Smitty that Happy Chaos zoning is just not good. It's just not worth going for.
And why is he doing it?
I know.
Why
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Wow.
Loser semifinals is going to be Dany on the Kai versus Medic on the Happy Chaos. Not pulling out the Ram this time around. But I'm excited to see how Dany works around Happy Chaos.
I think I would have preferred to see the Ram. But again, Medic, great player overall. They'll probably show us something I've never seen before. Just running up, using the gun, try to get the cross up. Great DP on the pressure. Wow.
I think Dany was actually trying to back up, go for a 6P, but Medic a little too fast. And speaking of 6Ps, Medic going to get the 6P, get an opportunity for aggression, but Dany with a neutral jump into the hit. And, okay, apparently this pressure string is entirely fake, as Medic just presses 6P and gets out.
Damn, Dany with the pressure. Keep them in the corner here. 2K2D. Send with pressure. Goes for the throw after the empty. My man is on point. Wow. Great GS to play around the 6S. Again, 6S whiffing. Kind of a mystery. Oh, the projectile not catching. Happy Chaos has a gun. You have a lightning bolt. They are 2 completely different things.
The RC messes up the fuzzy though. Just keeps the turn. And what a 6H. This should be Dany's game. Right? Nope, it's Kai. That was Kai's best starter.
Oh, that's clean.
For a second there, I thought Medic was actually going to roll through the super.
Yeah,
I think that's what they tried to do, but it's too active.
I think if Medic times it right, they probably roll under it.
It'd have to be like a 1-frame gap to actually be able to roll through that thing.
Well, they were about to show me something I didn't know. They were about to show me something I didn't know. That is just a fact.
Dany with the early lead, though. Oh, also, Mike Saftig plays the winner of this. So, if Medic wins, then they're going to have to get through 2 Happy Chaoses in a row.
My lord. Oh, wow. Keeping the pressure on.
Big DP.
Great DP.
Projectiles coming out. Pretty surprising to see it against Happy Chaos. Once again, Medic being out of the corner. Working great for them. Dany can eat the curse. Ramp to normals here for Medic. Dany looking for a whiff punish. Little do they know, you can't actually whiff punish this character. Especially when you're cursed.
Oh no, and that's a big bait in the DP. Look at this damage.
PRC is the most safe thing you can do in the game. It beats mashes, it beats DPs. In the corner, it's going to eat backdash.
Yeah, here's the thing. Can Dany bring it back from this? Dany even.
Dany looking great, but once again, they're not going to have enough juice to close out the round. And Medic can have 2 bars in the back. Just run up row. Neutral. Honestly, I don't blame them. That might have been the best thing he could have done.
My man just went forth. He didn't look back. That was Giga Brain. That was insane Giga Brain. Big throw. Keep the pressure on. Go for overheads. Oh, but thrown out because he used the JK.
Yeah, Medic gonna get the... Oh, okay. Well, back throw into back throw. Dany still has an opportunity here to take another game and go 2-0 in the set. Just don't get gold bursted. We know Medic loves these gold bursts. Wow, 5D. The patented game ender, but it's not going to end this one. As Dany not going to have enough damage. Primp to 5k. Going to be backdash after the BS of Medic. Very nice awareness there from Medic. Honestly, just ride the lightning here. You have 2 bars. Literally just ride the lightning here if you're Kai.
Ride the lightning. Oh, no, Scum Dipper.
That's fine.
Why ride the lightning? Why ride the lightning when you can Scum Dipper?
Kind of true. Kind of true. One of them is invincible, and then the other one is a super.
Wait a minute. It makes sense, but it doesn't at the same time.
Dany up 2-0. Needs one more game to close out the set, and I gotta say I'm surprised. They're doing incredibly well here against Medic. And another thing to think about is I believe Dany actually beat Smitty yesterday in bracket. Or maybe it was 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. So Dany, really good at the Chaos matchup, and this is my first time seeing it for myself.
I mean, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing here. It's some very solid fundamentals and footsies from both the players, and just insane pressure from both sides. Great throw. Oh, the DP. Oh, it doesn't manage to beat the burst. They both whiffed. He just went for that, and they both whiffed.
Yeah, if you're cursed, Happy Chaos can whiff and still shoot you in time. So they're just a super character in that sense. That is going to be a big punish.
Oh, wow.
And Dany 1 round from closing it out. Dany making me want to pick up Kai, dude. You got to cool it.
That is something that we're not seeing too often, is like BRC or PRC being used to like whiff punish some of these bigger moves. Wow, great Jage. Keep them in the corner. It's sitting on a bar meter, but getting caught by the 6S. Not much you can do about that.
Big 6S, but I feel like Medic didn't really get the reward they could have gotten from that counter at 6S. Because I'm pretty sure it's full screen corner to corner, plus like 50-60% damage off that hit. They just kind of weren't ready for it. Gold burst? Wow, it's going to be an empty throw.
Play
and Medic's tournament life's on the line.
Oh, no.
Medic finds that gold burst, the patented Medic gold burst. Will they be able to close it out? I think if you're Dany, you just played super safe. Do not get caught dash blocking.
You have to. You have to.
Yeah, Medic loses all their meter. Oh no. Dany gets caught, and now Medic gets to do it all over again, and that's why it's so important to just give Happy Chaos that hit. Okay,
yeah.
Projectile into the RC, they're going to make a ton of space. They need one hit, and the aerial projectile will be enough. Dany, with an insane run so far in this tournament. Losers finals, it's going to be Dany versus Mike Saftig. It is going to be a run back from the second game that we saw earlier in top 8. And last time Mike Saftig got the best of Dany, but who will actually take it? I think as far as anti-Happy Chaos goes, I want to see Dany win because clearly they've got what it takes against even the best Happy Chaoses. But I need the better play to win this matchup. And Mike can still redeem himself against Smitty for sure.
There's also the thing that Mike Saftig, I would say I find their playstyle with Sol just really fun. So seeing more of that is just great for me. I love watching their Sol.
I think Sol is just one of the most fun characters to watch in the game.
Oh, definitely. His combos are freeform. His pressure tends to look very freeform. And the damage he can output is... It's satisfying.
I've got a question for you. Do you think Sol, as he was in patch 1, do you think he's balanced in this patch?
As in Season 2?
Yeah, do you remember at the beginning of the game when people said Sol was top 1 uncontested, most broken character?
Yeah, I remember.
Do you think Sol could still be that? Like if he was that now?
I think he'd be in top 5. I don't think he'd be... Like not a lot of his neutral options change besides 6S. So in matches against like Happy Chaos and stuff like that, he'd still have a tough time.
Off after you're going to whiff, and Dany with a very nice challenge with the 2P. Mike jumps right over the projectile though. Going to get an opportunity to close out the round here. Could be one hit, but it's going to be a landing JS here for Dany to close out the round. And it's a big first game. You definitely want to win this one. Both players are going to have burst in a second. Mike has it now. Dany in a bit. Both players largely playing in the air, and I don't know if that's the right play against Kai. Still a punish somehow, some way. Actually, probably Mike just pressed the wrong button.
Yeah.
The 6S Gunflame loop, a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. You know, you block that at peak distance, it's Cell's turn. Oh wow, just getting shot back down to R.
Dany gonna pick up that burst.
Yeah, getting
back
JS
action,
out.
waiting for DP. Goes to the 5D, should be able to convert this to the wall to get that positive bonus, and that's why 5D is just so strong. Kai can do it from so far away, it converts into a decent chunk of damage, into positive bonus more importantly, and Mike gonna drop a combo, and Dany is so patient, doesn't even give up the burst, but Mike going for throw after throw, and this time gonna go for the strike.
I thought my man was about to get throw lip there, but then Mike mixed it up.
Yeah, it was a really nice mix-up. Once someone goes for 2 throws in a row, you're like, the third is definitely coming. Mike playing off that that misjudgment, though. Regardless, though, Dany going to take the first game up 1-0 over Mike Saftig.
But yeah, it was amazing stuff from Mike. He was doing the thing where it's like, give your opponent a rhythm to remember, and then they start like thinking about that a bit more, and it's like, you know, Dany was smart in that. He was like, no, I'm going to hold block this time. I know you're not going to throw. But yeah, both players here getting back up and started. And Mike's just playing really well. But Dany playing that a little bit better, you know?
I think Dany is absolutely on fire. I think Mike can be too, though.
Wait, why am I not spectating?
Oh, good. I got this.
Huh? Okay, sure. Whatever. I'll vape.
Panda cast, dude.
What do you mean, cat? My man. Yeah, you see it. Oh, but 2D playing around the projectile, though?
Okay.
Just a thought? Just a thought?
All right, Mike. Gonna do great here. Gets a big wall break. Jumps up. Caught by Dany's buttons. And it's kind of insane how often Dany is throwing out these big buttons, and they're kind of catching people out of the sky. 6S coming out. Mike can have the RRC to be able to stay in. Has another bar in the back as well. Does the exact same thing. Max risk. And there it is. Into the burst, babe. And this should most definitely kill. Yes, it will. But Mike drops.
Did it not kill?
And Dany, not out of it yet. Goes to the 5K. Into the 6H. Into the dragon install.
Dragon install?
Mike Saftig drops the combo, and Dany might come back. This might be a big regret here. Goes to the 5D. Great block here from Mike. But Mike finds the gap for the DP and is going to take the round, and will get burst out from Dany. All in all, things worked out pretty well for them.
So
JS into the knockdown.
Dragon still into loss.
Dragon install into loss. Classic true combo. A Guilty Gear classic, to be sure. Nice chase here on the 6B from Dany. Runs up, but oh, what a 6B right back at him. Mike Saftig expecting that Fujiwara converts all the way to the corner. Into the JD, actually, not JS. Both players going to whiff, and both players at bar. 6B whiffed once again. I feel like Mike should be waiting for these whiff punishes, but it's just not working out for him just yet. Preemptive 5K catches an approach and does it again, but this time Gunflame was right behind Mike with the conversion. No burst bait though. They not have it yet, but the Fujiwara will be caught by the Gunflame. And what an amazing game. We're all tied up 1-1.
That was so clean. I'm
so
upset.
Nice.
I'm so upset. And yeah, cast that. That was so cool. I love that. Like he uses Gunflame, PRC, and it's like, where's this gonna go? He catches him with the Gunflame because he tried to challenge, and then he uses Vortex to convert. That is some peak reactionary stuff right there.
Yeah, that was nasty. I don't think I've ever once seen that before. That pickup.
Yeah, because you're too used to seeing people being thrown out of the Gunflame, or too used to people being caught by a button after the Gunflame. It's not often that you get to see the Gunflame catching someone picking an option.
Especially since it was off the... What made it so interesting is that it was off like a PRC Gunflame. So it was like really following up, and they threatened to like actually take a turn or like strike throw. But Dany didn't want to hold that. So they challenge and then ultimately get caught by the Gunflame, which was then converted on, which is so interesting.
Yeah. But tying it up with just really clean gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, both these players are just doing so well right now. And all you can hope for is that we maintain this level of play throughout the rest of the set.
Oh, definitely. Because it's just so entertaining. Nice scum dipper. Pushing him into the corner here. But makes saftig fighting his way out.
Big success and baits the burst. It's going to be a 5k punish, but no conversion
combo
afterwards.
though.
Uses the burst. I'm surprised they used the burst before the meter there. They're going to get the hit. Strike
He's
option.
also setting up army here.
Jumps in the corner. What? Why did Kai 6P just clash there? That should be it.
I have no words.
Any other characters going for throw there, but Soul, I guess, can just DP and actually get a clean hit and do 25%.
You gotta love clean DP. It's probably one of the most rewarding things to land.
Is it more damage though to go for command grab there?
I wouldn't know. I would not know. I would need to play the character a bit more to know.
Dany with the throw option. In the projectile into the 5D. What a backdash into the 2H. This is going to be Mondo damage. But the wall was kind of broken, so it actually wasn't insane. Yeah, the wall was still hurt. I'm sorry. My bad.
Mondo rad, my man?
I don't know.
That's a word I've never heard you say. Like, ever.
Mondo?
Yeah.
It's like in my top 800 favorite words.
I like to know the list. I need to look at it sometime.
It's documented.
Oh, amazing 6P.
Wow, 6P actually going to convert into the Scum Dipper.
Now, Mike Saftig here is sitting on burst, so he definitely has advantage going into this round.
I don't know if you noticed
now he's lost that advantage.
I don't know if you've noticed the tempo difference, but Dany out of nowhere playing a lot more aggressive with these run-up goal slashes and chases. And it's working great for them.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to see an air-to-air into a conversion. And with a bit of a drop.
And with these jumps, I've noticed is there's like no more empties being used. There's a lot more JSs, a lot more JHs being used.
Oh, Smitty block. No, it's actually a response DP. They're on the 8th layer.
That was so cool. It's like, I see your invulnerable move. Mine's is better. And he fought it.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing 6P.
Dany's so patient, just waiting for that button to come out to react with the 6P. And that will be Dany taking the lead in the set 2-1. Needs one more to meet Smitty in grand finals.
That was really cool. Both of them using PRC, playing around each other's tools, and reactionary stuff there. I gotta say, these guys are just playing out their main. It's probably my favorite match so far.
The runbacks are always the best, you know?
They're always the best. You get to see what people have learned from their last set. You get to see how they adapt to that, and then you get to see even more adaptation throughout it. It's very entertaining because of this.
Bandit Bringer, 5P coming out. It's going to be a whiff. Big challenge here. Force the burst out from Mike. Wants to go for it aggressively to maintain the turn. Runs up, goes to the close slash. I feel like we're not seeing enough throws here from Mike.
Yeah.
I feel like Dany is very respectful right now of strike options.
It's like Mike's been very patient with a lot of his approaches, or he's using strikes to try and call out defensive options, but it's like, my man, you've not scared him yet. He's got no reason to be scared.
Big double jump into the Bandit Bringer, into the red RC. I think Dany is a lot less likely to throw out DPs and pressure than Mike right now. And I don't know if it makes sense for Mike to start baiting out DPs. That is definitely going to cost them the round. They give up that pressure. And Dany wins the neutral follow-up. We're back to neutral. Dany with the aggression once again. Takes a free close slash turn from full screen. The thing about Kai is that they're threatening hitting you from so far away that it's very difficult to stop them from just taking a lot of space against you. Big 6P into the conversion, into the Fujirak. Close slash, going to catch the backdash, force the burst out. Mike on their last limb, no burst behind them whatsoever. 5K doesn't catch the backdash, so surprising.
Oh, my man wants to do the cleanest combos.
Okay, decent damage for sure.
Okay, both players.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Baited the 6P. Punish with the DP into the RC.
Is that double? Oh, wait, it's not double WG. It's 2-1. I thought it was 2-2. My bad. Using Gunflame. Try to play the neutral. Dany being very respectful right now, using a lot of backdashes with JS.
Wow. Dany has gone for so many run-up close slashes, and they just continuously work. And there's the Kai close slash, catching the backdash once again into the jumping. Ride the lightning. And Mike's left on the line here.
Oh, but the success counter hit.
What a read, though, for Mike. The neutral is so intense. Blocks the 5D. Mike knows that Dany wants to close it out with a 5D. Gonna be a chase into the success. They go for the chase. They block the projectile. 6P can whiff. Backdash to the 5K. Soul with the run-up throw, finally.
Tries to bait DP, not really gonna work out for him. Oh, and the 6P. Amazing stuff from Dany.
The problem with playing in the air against Kai is that 6P is always being threatened. And Dany always presses it at the perfect time. That will be Dany taking the set 3-1 over Mike saftig. Grand finals, it's going to be Dany versus Smitty. Dany took out one Happy Chaos. Can they remove the other? From losing side, they have to win 2 sets as well.
Here's the thing. Dany's not got a chance to fight Smitty. So this is
not
completely new.
I'm pretty sure they've actually
in this bracket.
They actually won a tournament from loser side 2 days ago, and they beat Smitty in that run. So
and this match is a clean slate. You know, it's not a lot of previous knowledge. There is some, but probably not a lot to carry them. And that damage on Kai, what the hell? Was that 4 overheads I just witnessed?
Yeah, Smitty may have gotten ahead of themselves there, and they will find themselves in the corner because of it. Dany with the... Dude, what ridiculous corner pressure here from Dany.
Oh my god.
Into the burst bait as well.
A no big kill. Oh my god.
Smitty has 2 bars in the back. Yeah, it's going to be a clone into the PRC, go straight into the super, and not much you can do about that. That is just a hard winning situation from neutral.
Yeah, very, very tough situation here.
Dany gonna be cursed.
Big gun.
And this is going to enable some great offense. Burst coming out. Dany with the empty op. Unfortunately, that's an example of Happy Chaos low profiling the jump in and just being plus because of it.
JP, oh my god, if he converted from that, I'd have been so upset.
No bullets for Smitty. Does Dany recognize it though? I don't think they did. They let them get resources back.
Yeah, and Dany, he honestly did just let him get the resources back. Oh, that's that bad situation.
Yeah, when your back is to the clone, it's way more likely that the Happy Chaos goes for a run-up throw or a 5D. So it's best to stand.
Yeah. Oh, wow. The Scum Dipper not reaching out in time.
Smitty going to take that first one, but Dany absolutely had opportunities to win both games.
Yeah, you know what would help in this matchup?
If Kai had a gun?
No, Dragon Install. Dragon Install.
I don't know if Dragon Install is what you want in this matchup. I can't.
Well, no. Think about it. Your dash speed gets faster.
Well, your HP is lower.
Yeah, but like your projectiles are
anyways.
massive. Your projectiles are massive, you know?
Okay.
A man can hope, alright?
Okay.
Alright, my man, Dany.
Jump on the 2. Oh my god. Smitty throwing out all the normals, but all those whiffs don't matter much when you're not there to whiff punish them.
Yeah, and the clone just sitting in front of him. Great challenge jumping over that. 2K2D, setting on the projectile. Wow, keeping the pressure here.
Yeah, pressure going wild right now, and I really like that quick RC into the double overhead, or just overhead, I suppose. Because Fujirock, you're definitely expecting a low to come out afterwards.
Oh yeah, definitely. And here's the thing, because Smitty is... Never mind. I was going to say, because Smitty's at low health, he probably won't give away burst, but because of that, he might give it away if Dany gets another chance here. Great burst, keeping him in the corner.
Air throw. Oh, 6P whiff. Still plus though, plus and whiff. Throw gonna whiff.
Oh, and no.
That is going to be ultra punishing. They did get super. It's not going to be enough to kill I think they're going to survive with a pixel.
Okay, thank God, you're right, but still dead.
Absolutely still dead. The thing is, like, even if it doesn't kill, Happy Chaos is in an incredibly winning position post-super.
And here we go. Back into neutral. Got curse on him, but managed to push Happy Chaos all the way into the corner, but it doesn't matter. Smitty's got those conversions.
No, the fuzzies into a safe jump. Gonna be a drop, though. And Smitty gonna... Okay, never mind. Smitty gonna punish. Very nice punish. Just goes for full resources into the air throw and resets the situation again.
Oh my god.
Smitty looking unstoppable right now. Gonna go up 2-0, and Dany has a hill to climb. Has to win 3 in a row, and then even if they make that happen, they have to win another first to 3 afterwards. Do you think it's happening?
Okay, I don't see it happening, but I'm gonna be hopeful and optimistic. I think he's got this. But what I did like about that though is the way he teched off the wall and then Happy Chaos grabbing him and dunking him out the sky. It's like he got laid up, you know, he got laid up for that dunk.
Potentially the final game of this tournament. Can Smitty close it out here?
Who knows? Dany could bring it back. He has solid fundamentals against Happy Chaos.
I think Dany holding these curses is hurting a lot, because when you hold a Happy Chaos curse, you're allowing them to A, whiff for free, B, IED jail you with bullets, C, run up 5D you with run up bullets, run up low, run up throw. You know, you have all these options as soon as you get cursed, and you just got to go really out of your way to not block it. And Smitty showing the strength of Happy Chaos if they can get you to block that curse.
Kind of terrifying.
There we go. That's a curse avoided, but not
That's
that
not
one.
A curse avoided.
And there it is.
Oh
You end your
God.
turn, and Happy Chaos immediately gonna be able to take advantage of the curse state.
It's kind of terrifying because he immediately pulls out the gun when he notices you give up your turn.
I mean, it's not like Kai can
Great
threaten
burst.
much, you know?
Yeah. Great 2K2D. Getting big damage here, converting all the way to the corner.
I don't think this is it, but it's close.
Okay,
Yeah, this is going to be an
ready.
incredibly difficult position to come back from. We have
Probably
the
gotta
big thing
shake his
into
hand.
the zoning,
Yeah.
and Dany going to be caught in the backdash. That will be Smitty winning the baccpaBrawl 17 NA bracket.